After 45 years, Liberty University quietly made a major change with the release of its new university seal. This change came as somewhat of a surprise. Liberty alumni and current graduate student Anna Nussbaum had this to say about when she first found out about the new seal.
So over the summer, they changed the things on the light posts from I don't know what they were before, and they put up like a picture of the new seals on them. I didn't really think anything of it because I didn't even look that closely until one day I was just talking with people in like the ORL office, and one of them said something about like, oh yeah, that's the new like Liberty seal, but nobody even knew they were changing it until all of a sudden it appeared on the light posts one day.
The fact that the new seal was not publicized was something that Nussbaum also found odd.
But for the most part, it's something that stands throughout time and is like kind of a signet of the school, like year after year after year. And so just deciding to change it is, unless there's like a big purpose behind it, unless it like symbolizes like a changing in a bigger thing going on in the school, it's just kind of strange.
Although it is still unclear why Liberty decided to make such a drastic change with such little advertisement, Liberty University's Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, Dr. Ronald Hawkins, did give some background into why the changes were made.
We go through growth cycles, and our seal, the original seal, had Thomas Road Baptist Church in it and that kind of thing. And so I think the idea was to freshen it up and move forward. So now the centerpiece of the campus is kind of going to be the Freedom Tower.
The Freedom Tower will be home to the Rawlings School of Divinity. It will also be the tallest building in Lynchburg and what Liberty hopes to be the focal point of the campus.
When we built the library and the music building and the science building, what happened, and then when we built a new student union on the backside of DeMoss, what happened was we came off the, whatever that road at University Boulevard,
Right.
We jumped DeMoss, and now the lawn is kind of the center of gravity. I think eventually we'll probably hold graduation maybe on the lawn, and it sort of has that University of Virginia look to it. But the idea is then from north to south, we have the lawn, and I think eventually the lawn will be anchored by an academic building.
As Liberty looks to the Freedom Tower to be the new physical anchor on campus, they are also using this opportunity to make it the anchoring element in the new seal. Even though there were some drastic changes made to the seal, Dr. Hawkins did say that the committee that was formed to create the new seal did their best to preserve the old seal by incorporating many of the same elements in the new one.
The idea was, okay, we've got that, but let's make sure we're connected to all of the elements from the past that were important to us as well. So we've always had the idea of the flame, knowledge of flame, so the flame is in it. We've always been founded upon the Bible, so the Bible is there.
Right.
We have the bell, the Liberty Bell, the date of the founding, the idea that it kind of forms a cross when you look at the tower and the bar that has the date in it. The laurels are that's something that's been sort of traditional in academia from ancient Greece, to kind of give us that historical context. The shield of faith, and then the octagon was sort of reflecting, we've always had this kind of thing about Jeffersonian architecture, and the original church downtown at 701 Thomas Road was in the shape of an octagon.
Okay.
And so the Jeffersonian architecture of the octagon has been something that we preserved as well.
Although the old seal can still be seen around campus, Liberty plans to have the new seal completely phased in within the next 6 to 12 months. The class of 2016 was the last to have Liberty's founding seal on their diplomas. Nussbaum, who graduated in May of 2016, said that her bachelor's degree will have one seal and her master's will have the new one. 2 seals, 1 school. For Journalism 354, I'm Megan Davis.